budget hearings in the lower house, the proposed outlay for the Civil Service Commission was scrutinized. The agency reported improvements in its delivery of public service. Again, here's Freddie Abando.
Good governance has been a landmark gain for the Aquino administration for the past 5 years. In today's budget hearing of the Civil Service Commission, its report to the Appropriations Committee showed the improved public service delivery and good governance by national agencies, government-owned and controlled corporations, and local units were more responsive, and the people's trust in government has been rebuilt. Its anti-red tape program has been one of the core programs for citizens to rate the performance of every government agency.
The civil service organizational outcomes in the 2016 National Expenditure Program are as follows. Number 1, strengthening the merit and reward system in the civil service. And second, promoting public accountability of civil servants. The civil service decided to tread the governance pathway and began to work on the PGS, or the Performance Governance System, in October 2010. The PGS is the local adaptation of the balanced scorecard developed at the Harvard Business School. The civil service successfully hurdled the initiation and compliance stages in March and October 2011, respectively. We received 2 Governance Trailblazer Awards, one during the Performance Governance Forum after the initiation stage, and another one for the compliance stage.
Governance is just one of many gains, but there are also concerns raised by members of the Appropriations Committee. Job orders and contract of services. ACT Party List Congressman Antonio Tino expressed concern for the rising number of government agencies and local government units to hire employees through job orders and contract of services. In 2013, the number has reached close to 400,000. NARS Party List Congresswoman Pakis bared a number of government hospitals hiring doctors and nurses for extended periods of time and cannot be regularized as provided for by law. This figure is on top of the 1.4 million government personnel in the bureaucracy. Congressman hiring through job orders are done mostly by local government units, and it's seasonal based on the work to be done, mostly during the rainy season.
Kung magpapatuloy ang ganitong trend, ay, 50% increase every 2 years, baka, hindi magtagal, ang ating civil service a civil service not of professionals but of job order and contract of service. So this goes to the core of your mandate. Your mandate of ensuring and maintaining a professional merit-based civil service insulated from politics. Ang problema, alam naman po natin, ang problema sa mga contract of service at job order, they serve at the pleasure of the appointing official.
Ako po naniniwala na ang civil service ay dapat po ito ay civil service ng regular employees. Pero ngayon, mas marami pa po ang job orders and contractors natin. Siguro po sa inyong pamumuno ay mai-improve natin ito.
DPWH usually have more work after the approval of this budget. That is from January to June. They have several projects to be designed, estimated, including the projects given to them by DepEd. So they have to hire civil engineers on a job orders. After the bidding, wala na pong hindi na kailangan yung civil engineers. Kaya nga, kailangan talaga yung job orders.
Civil Service Commission Deputy Commissioner Ari Baird, former Civil Service Chairperson Karina David issued a resolution banning job orders and contract services, but was recalled due to opposition from several sectors to include local and congressional politicians. Ronquillo said job orders and contracts are not covered by the rules and regulations of the Civil Service Commission. It's the Commission on Audit that has jurisdiction. Any employee hired by job orders do not enjoy the benefits of regular government personnel, to include pera, aka, and rata.
Sa totoo lamang po, when we issue that, we also receive criticisms from different politicians, local governments, and even congressmen alike during that time, because they were questioning the legality of MC-17. According to the arguments at the time, we have no jurisdiction over job orders and contracts of services because under the law, referring to AO 292, these people are not considered government people. That's why po, sa panahon din ni Chairman Karina David, pinarepil niya po yung MC-17. Nag-issue po ng panibagong MC, that's MC-24? MC-24. Siya rin po nagpatanggal niyan because nga po of those issues.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.